Surrender and mastery, remembering the divine within. We often hear that to awaken, we must surrender to God. And for many, the word surrender sounds like giving up power, as if awakening means somehow becoming smaller, or quieter, or less human. But what if surrender is not a loss at all? What if surrender is actually remembrance, the gentle falling back into what you have always been? What if God is actually consciousness itself, the infinite field that breathes through all of creation? Then to surrender to God is to surrender to your own highest consciousness, to the essence that knows you are not separate from the whole. You are not giving your life away. You are aligning with the life that has always lived through you. When the ego surrenders, it isn't erased, it's integrated. The healed ego becomes a sacred instrument, a lens through which divine consciousness expresses itself in form. This is not servitude. This is mastery, not over others, but within the self, not over the self. The one who acts with self-awareness creates from love, not fear, not hate, and moves with the rhythm of the divine within. You are not a servant to life. You are life expressing itself. You are not separate from God. You are God remembering itself through the human form. Surrender then is not obedience. It is intimacy. It is the moment consciousness stops resisting its own reflection. So when you surrender, you are not bowing down. You are rising up into unity, into awareness, into truth. And in that remembering, you become both the servant and the master, the divine breathing as you, living as you, loving as you. This is not a paradox of awakening. You do not disappear. You become fully here, the infinite made visible, the divine embodied. Any teaching that teaches you that you have to bow down to something outside yourself, whether that be a God that is external, whether that be a religion, whether that be a government, whether that be a societal system, is a false teaching, because consciousness truly is within all things, which means we all have the responsibility to embody the love that is consciousness. That is actually what the true teachings of spirituality teach, is to embody love. If you found this video interesting or helpful, I hope you'll consider buying my book, The Divine Within, Healing Ourselves to Heal the World, which offers a step-by-step guide bridging spirituality, psychology, and neuroscience of how to help rewire your brain and nervous system and heal your psychological wounds so that you can connect to the infinite consciousness that is love, so that you can embody that love, be at peace within yourself, so that you can engage in the world in a way that creates peace and ease for others. That is what it truly means to be in alignment with God. Sending you all deep love and appreciation for wherever you are in your healing journey and your journey of remembrance. Know that you are held by the infinite field that is consciousness. know that it is safe to remember. It is safe to heal. That it is safe to return to the love inside your heart.